County judge has declared a mistrial in the case of Keith Sullivan, who stood trial for more than a week now for the shooting death of his neighbor, Gregory Bagwell. WAFO 48 Savannah Sapp has reactions from attorneys and family members.
After a week of trial and 3 days of jury deliberations, the judge declared a mistrial in Keith Sullivan's murder case. Sullivan is accused of murdering his neighbor, Gregory Bagwell, 2 years ago, but he says that shooting was in self-defense. Keith Sullivan says his neighbor, Gregory Bagwell, was behaving violently in the hours leading up to the shooting and had even had the police called on him earlier that day. When Bagwell showed up on Sullivan's porch and turned suddenly, he says he had no choice but to defend himself and his family. District Attorney Summerford argued during trial that Bagwell was trying to leave when he was shot. She also pointed out that Bagwell was shot 7 times, a few of those shots happening when he had already fallen to the ground. She says she will not be dropping the charges despite Tuesday's mistrial. Sullivan's daughter, Grania Sullivan, says she doesn't believe the outcome will change.
No matter how many times you retry it, it's going to be the same hung jury, mistrial, deadlocked answers. I don't think it's ever going to change.
Defense attorney Nick Sparks agrees, saying the deadlocked jury shows the state cannot prove Sullivan did anything other than protect himself.
Burden's on them. They didn't meet it, or else Keith would have been convicted. Keith is innocent. This was an absolutely extreme set of circumstances. And this is a tragedy, but it's not murder, it's not manslaughter.
Grania Sullivan says she hoped the jury would simply find her father not guilty. She hopes this next jury will do so, saying she knows her dad's heart.
I know who he is. He protected me and my family. I wouldn't have changed anything or had it any other way.
The district attorney's office issued a statement saying deciding whether a defendant is guilty of murder is not a task to take lightly. They thank the jury for their time and attention. A tentative second trial has been set for October of later this year. Reporting in Fort Payne, I'm Savannah Sapp, 48 News, on your side.